Hi there, 8th grade, 1.14, solving proportions using cross products and slope of a line. These go hand in hand. Okay? So, using cross product to solve proportions. Find the slope of a line by finding the ratio of its rise to run. Visually determine whether a line's positive, negative, zero, or undefined. Use slope to help solve rate problems. Alright, at this point you can do your power up to get your mind thinking about math. Alright, cross product is the result of multiplying the denominator of one fraction and the numerator of another. Rise is how far a line goes up or down based off the y-axis. So, rise is going to be a change in a y. So you are going to move up and down the y-axis based off of how that tells you. Run is how far a line goes right and left off the x-axis, and slope is the ratio of rise over run. Solving using cross products. So, you would cross multiply, which basically the way I always do it is circle across, circle across. I get m times 25, which is going to give me 25m. Okay, equals 15 times 10, which is 150. Then you divide by 25, divide by 25, m equals 6. Okay? That would be the answer for that one. Okay, slope. Slope may be horizontal, vertical, or slanted one way or the other. Slope. The slope of a line is the ratio of rise to the run between any 2 points on the line. Slope equals rise over run. Alright, if you're walking up the hill, you have a positive slope. If you were walking down the hill, so if you were like at the top, you'd have to walk down. So if it looks like you're at the top of the hill and walking down, it is going to be a negative slope. If you look like you're starting it. If you look like you start at the bottom of the hill and you walk upwards, that is positive. If it doesn't look like you're on any kind of incline or decline, the slope of a horizontal line like this is 0, because you're not inclining or declining. And the slope of a vertical line is undefined. The reason that a vertical line is undefined is because of the fact rise over run, right? I could pick a point on there and pick another point, and it could be moving up too. But do we go left or right any? No. Therefore, I'm going to take 2 divided by 0. And if you push that into your calculator, it's going to tell you undefined. Or not undefined, error. And the reason for that is we cannot divide a number by 0. Alright, Derek's driving the highway at a steady speed rate, noting the time and distance he has traveled. The graph describes the distance Derek travels when driving at a constant rate of 50 miles per hour. Find the average of change miles per hour Derek drives over 3 intervals, 1 to 0. Okay, so we're starting right here. Okay, we're going to go up 50. So we rose 50, and that's miles. And we went over 1 mile, or 1 hour. So my first answer would be 50 over 1 hour. Okay, the second interval is going to go from 1 hour to 3 hours. Well, we went up 50 to 150, we went up 100 in those 2 hours. Went 100 miles. Alright, and then from 1 hour to 3 hours, we drove for 2 hours in between those. So then it's that. Now, if you look at this, this will reduce down to that, which is a good sign. It means it's linear and it is proportional. Now, we go from 3 to 4, which once again is going to be 50 miles per 1 hour. Okay? Now, this is also how they get back to miles per hour. It's a ratio. Okay? We just turned it and used it as, instead of the ratio part, we used it as slope. And this is how you could represent a slope problem in real world situations. Alright, time to do your practice set. It'll be part of your homework. Do your homework. If you have any questions on the practice set or anything, get a hold of me and I will help you out.